Balls Falls Conservation Area played host to a workshop to prep students for the upcoming Niagara Envirothon.
They're learning from professionals in different sectors, forestry, aquatics, soils, and wildlife, and they're going to take in as much knowledge as they can today. They're going to be back in 2 weeks to compete against each other. This is our 10th Envirothon this year, so we've been doing this since 2008, and originally we got involved the Conservation Authority got involved just as one of the presenters for the students, and we really enjoyed the program and thought it was a great fit with our mandate, and so we took it on the next year and fully were the ones organizing it by 2009. This program is put on by the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority, but it's part of a larger program run by Forests Ontario. And so we get funding from Forests Ontario, and then we work in partnership. Our steering committee for this event is a partnership between the Niagara Restoration Council, Landcare Niagara, Heartland Forest, and the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority. We typically get external funding from Ontario Power Generation. We get some benefits from Outdoors Oriented, where we get the prizes from and that sort of thing. So it's a really good community partnership that brings us together.
15 teams from 10 Niagara high schools were on hand to learn from industry professionals.
So the students are all separated in their teams, and they're going to be rotating to the different eco stations. So they're going to take about 45 minutes at each of the stations, and they're going to be learning from one of the professionals. They're going to be doing the hands-on measuring the trees, learning how to take water samples, learning about the bugs that live in the creek, actually getting to look at things and hold them and learn that way. So they're rotating to each of the stations, and so they're going to get all the knowledge from all the different professionals that are here. The students are really going to get the hands-on experience that they need to compete well and to do well on the tests that they're going to be given in a couple of weeks. If they're reading about it in the textbooks and learning from the computer screen, they're not going to get the same experience as actually coming out and doing the water samples and measuring the trees and learning to identify them outside instead of in a textbook. We've decided that we're rotating the location every year. That way the students that have been involved every year since grade 9 all the way up to grade 12 are going to get a different experience every time they come. So every property has different tree species and different landscape, different soils, different water. So we really like to give the students a more rounded experience.
The Niagara Envirothon allows students a chance to compete for an opportunity to move on to the provincial Envirothon.
And they really love the program. It's very different from any other programs that they deal with at school. They seem to really get in there and learn as much as they can, and they really don't mind. We have a little bit of rain today, and they've all come prepared with their rubber boots and their raincoats, and they're willing to get out there and just get outside and take it on.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.